Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, 'cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're wrong, motivating to the people around you in society. They control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free, break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerabilities and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes. In your eyes, there's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown,
Oh, okay. Yep. You're doing. You're at the bottom, Sean. Okay. Ooh, how are you doing, Sean Handlon? Sean Handlon.
Hey,
There he
good to
is,
see you,
everyone.
friends.
Look, we're back. Everyone was like, they were in outer space.
I can't hear what's going on.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hells yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ready to rock it.
You can't hear?
Hells yeah.
It must be.
You look nice today, Dustin. That color looks good on you, buddy.
I'm listening back, and we're both live. I can hear us both.
Yeah.
And I have this thing over here going up and down.
Well, I wouldn't trust those people.
You can't hear me? That's going to be a big...
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Hey. Can you hear me?
I can.
But I cannot hear you, buddy. But
Do you have
it's
the
fun guessing.
volume turned up? Do you have the volume?
Okay. Okay, McAfee.
Hello? Hello?
You need to be interrupting me now.
Hello? Ron Donlin. Ron Donlin.
Yes.
Oh, no. This sucks.
I agree. You do have a large mouth. What?
So I wonder what
okay.
This guy here. I mean, you're coming through. Do you see your little line? Uh-oh. Say. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Did you turn the volume up?
Yeah.
That was my tech advice. See, I can do some tech.
Yeah, no, you're good, buddy. You're good.
Mike doesn't know everything. That's that side. I need just a little more tent. A little more of a...
Not by a long shot.
Oh, those are your words.
None of us do. None of us do know
I
everything.
set you up. If he was only here to defend himself, we would have another amazing show.
I'm sure we would, buddy. I'm sure we would.
How are you, Bubs?
I'm fine. How are you, pal?
I'm doing pretty okay, Bubby.
Yeah. Live improv came back. Bang. Look at that.
It did.
Much brighter now.
Improv show?
Yeah, improv show. Did you go to the improv show? Or did you just were you just hanging out after?
I came to the afterglow.
Yeah.
I noticed I had anxiety even while I was there. I had what they call anxieties.
Okay.
And I think that... Go ahead. No, you first. No, please, hon. Hun bun.
It's you.
I insist.
No,
It's my show. You talk.
I don't want you to
My show,
forget what
you
you to
talk.
say.
My show, you talk. I have no idea.
I've forgotten what I wanted to say. All this pomp and circumstance, I've already forgotten.
Pum 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 and circumstance. I got circumstanced when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. That is a penuptial joke, everyone. So,
First day of fall tomorrow. It's exciting.
first day of fall is?
Already. Can you believe that?
I can. How about that? I can.
Oh, there it is.
I'll be honest with you. Life sure does move faster the older you get.
Yeah. Look at that. I got some gray hair going there.
Uh-oh, we're going to have to give you the Rudy Giuliani specials.
Yes.
Rudy Giuliani specials.
So I'm sorry, buddy. You keep trying to start the show and I keep interrupting you. So
I mean, welcome to Meltdown Island, everyone.
thank you.
We are collectively some of the founders, some of the native islanders. I've personally had quite the busy learning week. I think I learned a lot this week, and to the point where my brain was like, I can't learn anything else about anything else right now. I can't sit through another 45-minute intro, sales, positioning, the market. What? I'm already done. You know? Does that make a lot of sense, Sean?
Not exactly.
Mm.
You
literally tuned out what I was saying it
as a feeling is probably totally understandable, but the way that you expressed it confused me a little.
The thing is, that confusion that you're feeling is exactly is exactly how I felt. It just gets a little too much.
Yeah.
I feel like, who's that guy? Who's that guy who kisses everybody awkwardly?
Richard Dawson?
Nope.
But for the record, he did kiss.
He's in Bag Boy. Dr. Stephen Brule. That's who.
Oh, okay.
He kisses just at awkward times. It's very funny. Okay, enough about Stephen Brule.
Yes, please.
So a few of my friends have gotten in the NFT market and have left this old dog behind. And am I heard?
TikTok?
No.
They've
TikTokers would never leave another TikToker behind. Okay.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
What have they left behind?
I don't know. Oh, me.
All right.
I was proud of myself for remembering what I was talking about. Ta-da!
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
So they're getting into the NFT market. I know we had a whole episode once about the NFT.
Well,
I still don't really understand how it has value.
I'll tell you right now. You ready?
Yes.
Because people with a bunch of Bitcoin have nothing to spend it on, and they can invest it in modern day art, which is digital.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
So the value is inherently in what you're holding, what you bought it as, and if you try to resell it. But
all right.
So they just launched these broadcasters. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give them a shout out from the old Duster Rooney.
To the ones of people watching.
Boy.
I
was going to try to...
It's got a compounding effect, to be sure.
What does? You understand compound?
No, I don't.
Dang you. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to try to explain that, because that I don't. Compounds add up, I guess. Like, ooh.
Yeah, I get compounding. I get it.
Was it my explanation?
Yes.
Aw.
No,
I don't believe you, but that was very sweet.
I have my moments.
See?
What?
Oh, boy, my head. it doesn't, it's no longer, anyway. I was going to show you this. So I got to go over here to Discord.
I'm listening.
Because in Discord, there are these new groups that are popping up everywhere. And I've been invited to a lot of them. A lot.
They're groups, they're Discord groups that what? They just get together and...
Well, they get together, and the more of them that get in the group, the more excitement builds. Some of them are like, we're printing 1,000. If you're one of the first 1,000 people in here, you're going to get an NFT based on you as a human, maybe? I don't know, but I think. And like one of them is this, who is this? Oh, one of this is vampires. And they make themselves, let me see if I can find a picture. I'm looking for me a picture. They make themselves pictures. All right. I'm going to the group of the success. These are the These are the successful ones. I'm sorry. I was not expecting to even talk about this, but here we are.
Well, that's the beauty of Meltdown Island. You never know what it's going to be.
You just never know. This is the show. Buckle up, everybody. So, okay.
Okay.
So they take these comics. They have the artists, right? And they have these comics. Broadcasters. So that's an NFT character. That's an NFT character. And that's an NFT. 3 different NFT characters.
Okay.
There's one. There's maybe another one that's already appeared. And so these artists will... So each one gets a body, each one gets a television headset, and then a picture inside of the television or whatever type of medium they're using. There's one with the thing. There's all kinds of new ones. There's all kinds of new ones that are popping up. All right? Okay. So I'll try to show you. There's 3 more. This guy here, boop. He's more of a Mac. All right. You get that.
I'm tracking with you.
So they're basing it on like 80s comics. Oop, here we go. Look at that. There we go. Yeah. Pretty neat. Now let me see if I can find just like one of their photos. And this is sold out. Sold out in 30 seconds. That's the other thing, is as soon as these things are released, sold out. Released, sold out. And they're sold for pennies, right? They're sold for $1 maybe, right? But then as soon as they're purchased, that FOMO pops up and people are instantly like, oops, I'm missing out. Oops, I need to get up on that. You know what FOMO is, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's a...
fear of missing out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You son of a gun.
I was thinking it was a line of clothing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the NFT. So there's one. This is the NFT someone has purchased.
Okay.
There's one. It's purchased. There's one. There's this one. Let me see if I can find my buddies. Shlomo, who's been on the show. No, but there's just another one. And so those are the broadcasters. Now, I've been invited to Meta Guardians. I've been invited to Cute Pandas.
And these are the Discord groups?
Yep, Cute Pandas. Hoodie Ape Club. Hoodie Ape Club. Now, somebody paints these pictures. They literally paint them in real life, then photograph them in each stage digitally, and then send them out. It's pretty neat. Ox Vampire, the Wolf Pack, Ninjas, the Mad Scientist. You know, and each one is its own little world, its own little universe of NFTs that, again, you got billions of dollars, billions of dollars in the cryptocurrency market. And the SSC or SCS or some government thing just was like, hey, everybody slow down. We don't know what's going on with all this cryptocurrency. And some other country just made it their currency, and we have banks with money. And so everybody slow down. We're suing Coinbase. We're suing you guys. So stop. Or it'll get worse. Stop till we figure it out. So that's what's happening right now. It's been a busy week. But I've been trying to become part of the Hexican world, which is Hexcoin, because I've seen it since before it was a penny, and it's almost at 50 cents. What? So it's it's the wild, wild west again. Just trying to find the show here, seeing if we had a show.
So you've got that? You've got.
I don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
Let's be clear. I got nothing right now. And what we're doing is trying to figure it out. Get in that market. Because there's a rapper named Tory Lanez. And this fella, what'd he do? I'll tell you what he did. He went out and he sold 7 songs for $1, and he sold 1 million of them in 1 minute. So he had $1 million minute. It's the modern day overnight success story. The last one I heard of was angry reactions on TikTok, but that was 24 hours or less. This is now a minute. And he had $1 million in a minute, sold out of all of his songs and all of the ones he was offering, and people are already reselling them for more than they're worth. Producers are putting together beat loop packages. Like I could come up with 10 loops that people might want to sample, right? Okay. And you'd have to go through CD Baby, or you'd have to go through a publishing company to buy or to rent, to sample my samples. Now I can sell them as an NFT for $1. Anybody who's a musician who wants to buy it, they now own those samples and are free to use them at their discretion. How about that?
Yeah.
Thought you'd be a little more impressed about this. Yeah, no, not so much. Okay. I thought almost maybe you'd be like, so as your manager, what do I need to do next? But no, you just said, okay.
So, but if you sell a song though, like you said, he had 7 songs
on
$1
for $1.
What's the difference between an NFT then and just selling a song?
It's digital. It comes minted, which it means it's like, I have number 6 of 40 or of 1 million. So it's numbered. It's on the blockchain, just like cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. So you can trade. In other words, you ever go to one of those, what do they call it? What do they call it when you go into pawn shops? Okay. You've ever gone to a pawn shop and you know how they go, oh, this is a Declaration of Independence that my cousin copied when they were writing it up. And a couple of them signed it, but, not everybody. It's not the official Independence Declaration.
It was the first draft.
Right. And then they'll have guys come in and look it up and research the paper and all that. All of that is gone because you got a digital number attached all the way to the original sale and minting of the art. How about that? I'm doing a great job.
Yeah, all right.
I heard somebody say the other day, if you know this much about NFTs, you know more than 98% of America. So you're really on the ground floor here, Sean.
Yeah.
But I got a song ready. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to sell it as an NFT. My only thing is, does it need to have a picture or a video with it? Or is it just like a digital display of me, like, hey, with, you know, an album cover, you know. That's my only next. That's what I got to research about it next. I should have labeled this show something about NFTs, because, you know what I mean? We talk about NFTs right now for 20 minutes. Okay. And I'm very educational, formidable. What?
I don't know.
So what do we got going on here, bud? Have you been relegated?
What?
I mean, we used to have that beautiful display of the sun-soaked room you were sitting in while tacos danced in magical minds behind you, and now I see you're got a...
Hey, the Rev is here.
Rev roar! I saw chess and I just tuned in. I just tuned in for some chess. Look at that, Rev roar. We have that now too, where we can see your words. And I was just updating Sean about some crazy things of this week.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this NFT thing.
Where's your question? Let me see if I can hammer down an answer that will. We're going to get to chess, hopefully, still. But
why? I mean, why is just my question.
Why? I mean, that's easy. That's easy.
Why would anyone buy it? Like,
yep.
Why would 1 million people buy it when there aren't 1 million people?
What?
That, like, if 1 million people listen to your song, it's available for free. So then why would 1 million people pay $1 for it just because it's an NFT?
I don't know that he's released those songs. I think he released them as NFTs only.
Right.
Remember when we had Shlomo on the show and we discussed how he was part of the team? I always say he's the only one, but there was a team that came up with the idea of releasing one album of the Wu-Tang's last album.
Sure.
And it sold for literally millions of dollars.
Right.
Resold.
I mean, I get that because it's the Wu-Tang Clan, though.
But take that, millions of dollars it sold for. One copy. Now take that to 1 million copies sold at $1 for all of the people. What did I say? Billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars, which are 1,000 millions. And there's multiple billions. So you got people just sitting there with dollars. And what did they say about money? If it ain't moving, then it's de-escalating. It's losing its value. So by investing it, even in a song, even in a picture, those things are going to increase in value, is the idea, because that's what's been happening. It's already happening. Like, I'm not setting up this system. I'm explaining this system to you. And the why does anybody pay for Mona Lisa? That thing's about this big. Why? Because it has a story. There's only one of them. It was stolen twice. So there's, the smile, the eyes look like they're always following you. Oh, all of the stuff they feed into it years after we've heard the stories about it. Same thing, except we're on the other end. Oh, he just created that Mona Lisa. What's he doing paintings for? I paint mud on the walls. What do I'm going to put a fancy painting up for? That's what you sound like right now to me. You sound like an old grass farmer from the 1600s who don't get why they're all fancy pants buying art.
Yeah, no, I get it. All right. It
doesn't even look like a real person. Believe me, I'm just trying to explain. So the why is money, fear of missing out. I want to be the first kid on the block to be able to be doing anything, to get laid, or whatever.
All right.
What's your other question?
That's it.
So it can go from a picture, a meme, a song. Then guess what else?
Uh-huh.
Let's say I'm Jay-Z. I sell 10 million copies of my new song. Let's say I sell 5,000. I only have 5,000. Every New Year's Eve, I'm going to throw a New Year's Eve party. The 5,000 people that own that one song get to come to my New Year's Eve party every year. On top of owning the song, on top of the value of it going up, on top of Jay-Z or me or Tory Lanez or whoever the creator of the NFT, they can, because it goes all the way back, they can also say, I get 1% or 5% of every sale of in the future. That Beeple guy that sold $69 million worth of art in one day, he is getting like 5%. So that thing keeps selling for more 6 millions and more tens of millions. He's getting a milli every time now. How about that?
Do you get it, Rollo? Rollo, is Rollo still here? Do you get this?
So in other words, you're giving the NFT instant real world value by Jay-Z saying, I'm allowing 5,000 guests at my New Year's Eve party, and they are the owners of my NFT song. People are going to want to pay millions of dollars for that NFT song. They want to go and hang out with Jay-Z in real life.
They think they're going to become friends or something, maybe?
Doesn't matter. I'm allowed to go to his party because I own the NFT song that says I'm allowed at every New Year's Eve party if I have this song with this blockchain number on it that is proof that I digitally own it.
All right.
That's pretty good, though.
Exclusivity at its finest.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
They're going to start layering these NFTs with bonus. And that's when things are going to get nuts. And I'm exclusive as fuck, bro.
You're nothing if not exclusive, buddy.
Thanks. So what do you got going on over there? I feel like you're fiddling. You're fiddling around like a fiddler on the roof over there. Oh, maybe you're doing some social media sharing?
I was getting my phone ready to play chess.
Okay, let's go. All right. Nothing wrong about it. We've done some talkings. We've done some talk-a-doodle-doos. And you go up there and...
What?
I guess that's okay, right? We can see it.
Yeah.
Can we see it better? No.
No.
It's a little bit worse.
Oh.
All right, here we go. So now I just got to send a play a friend invite to Spanley Handley, whom I made a TikTok for the other day.
Yes.
Did you see your TikTok?
I did see the TikTok.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It's sending you an invite. Sending you an invite. Spanlin. Would you like to play a longer or faster game?
What?
We could play 3 minutes. We could play 10 minutes. We can play 2 to 1. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's the guy. More. No.
I don't know, guy.
Is it coming in?
Yeah.
What's up?
Five. Let's just keep doing the same. Let's do the same one.
All right. In for chess right now. That conversation was probably one of the longest conversations we've had here on the Meltdown Island in a while because
what? Is he frozen? Are you seeing this?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, I know you're here, buddy. I believe in you.
Things have
But-
frozen up a little bit.
A little bit.
Mm.
A little bit.
Little bit, can't be wrong.
How'd you do in the fantasy this week,
How are you
Rollo?
doing, Rollo? Yeah, how'd you do in fantasy football league? That's a great question because I know you guys are super into that.
You're not frozen, Sean. Oh, thanks. Oh, let's
Yep,
see some
it's
dance
just me.
moves. It seems like he's deflecting, like he doesn't want to talk about his fantasy.
Uh-oh. Stand by. We are trying to restore the connection.
Uh-oh. So, all right. 1 and 2, doing well. That's great. So I guess until Dustin gets back, it's fantasy football talk with the Reverend Roar. Who is your big star of the day, Rollo? Who carried your one win? Who are your big stars? Hello, buddy. I don't know if you noticed, but I lost like in the last seconds. And only because it was actually technically I was still won when we were at the overtime and when we were at the end of regulation, but then there was overtime, and my player who had done nothing. My opponent's player who had done nothing, literally zero, the entire game, all of a sudden came alive in the overtime, and he snuck past me. It's just one of those heartbreaking things. Yeah, maddening. It's maddening. It's still maddening, but it's one of those maddening things that makes you. That's why you love to play fantasy football, because it's exciting. Anything can happen, and it definitely makes watching games much more fun and exciting. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I fucked myself in the draft. Probably. I blame my draft. I blame the draft. It goes all the way back to draft day. But the rest of the team did well enough where I think I might be able to cobble out a good season. So, what else is going on? Oh, Blake, meet me on Thursday. Gronk and Brady in that league. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's super nice. So I was looking to my other ones. Beat me on Thursday. Beat instead of Blake. It's got to be the only thing. Gronk beat Blake. Blake beat. The beat was supposed to be meat. Meat beat. Blake beat me on Thursday with Gronk and Brady. Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, come on. That was ridiculous. That guy is still just amazing. Phenom. Once in a forever kind of player. But I wonder if Dustin's coming back. Seem to be having problems with the internet, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, that Hamtramck, it seems like the internet in Hamtramck is subpar to be sure. But oh, hey, how's it going, Meltdown Island? I'm still trudging through, buddy. So I guess Rosen Island needs 16 points from Rogers It's great. Got to. Yeah, super exciting. I'm crushing this, or you're crushing this, as in I have a crushing this, and that is my crushing this. But probably you are. Probably you are. Thanks, buddy. Are you coming back? Is really the big question. It's the question on everyone's mind. Is that a nose hair? I don't know. He'll come back for his revenge next Monday night. He's known for it. You are. Oh, yeah. No, you are. You're not. You are, as in you were insulting me. Wait, what? Oh, you're coming back. All right. Well, I'm starting to believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. So it's Taco Tuesday today. I'm looking forward to that. I'm a big fan of the Taco Tuesday. What's your stance on the taco, Rollo? Oh, it was nice of you to call the other night, by the way. I got your message. That was super sweet. I miss you too, buddy. Monday Night Improv was back yesterday, so it was fun to hang out with people again. So I look forward to seeing you again soon, buddy. This is more of a nightmare than I could have ever imagined. Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. Just finished my shrimp tacos. Yeah, right? The Big Taco has really done a masterful job in capturing Tuesdays, I think. I mean, it's really kind of it's really a PR boon. I mean, it's bigger than Got Milk, probably. It probably ranks up there with what used to be the Wednesdays was Prince Spaghetti Day. I mean, that was like a big thing when I was a kid. Wednesday's Prince Spaghetti Day. Big Taco. Exactly. You get it, Rollo. You get it. So, I guess TGI Fridays probably tried to capture Friday, right? But I don't know. I don't know if they did it. They went through a phase where they were kind of a force to be reckoned with, but the millennial generation just doesn't dig those chain stores. I don't say I'll blame them. I mean, they're very formulaic. But I gotta say, do they still exist? That's a good question, Ron. Let's check it out. Do TGI Fridays still exist? Do TGI Fridays? I wonder what you think Google is going to guess that I ask when I type in, do TGI Fridays? And the correct answer is the first thing it guesses that I want to know is points expire. Do TGI Fridays points expire? For those of you, I guess, who are curious, the answer is just make a purchase at least once every 12 months to remain active. So I guess if you don't go there for a year, they do not remain active. But if you haven't been there in a year, you probably don't care. So I guess this leads me to believe that TGI Fridays do exist because there's so many other things. Do TGI Fridays still exist? Yes. How many locations do you think there are as of February 2020? Any guesses? Meltdown Island with a great Forrest Gump reference there. You went to Applebee's to work on my lines a year ago. There were a bunch of kids drinking wine because it's on tap. Interesting. Maybe it's not specific to millennials. Maybe it's just that people are over it. They had their thing. Anyone, any guessers? Any of our audience want to pay a guess as to how many TGI Fridays still exist? Or I guess the over under is 800. Do you think it's over or under 800? Anyone want to care? Number of Applebee's locations that exist. Over under 800. Anyone? 42. 869 still around. So they're still doing it. Do you think there are more or fewer Red Robin locations? Anyone? You think there are more or fewer Red Robins than... All right, Meltdown Island, is that your guess for Red Robins? Because that's off. And if that's your guess for TGI Fridays, also off. If that's your guess is the time in military time, also off. Fewer by 300, you think? It's absolutely right, buddy. Fewer by 300. It's almost too accurate, I guess. Like, methinks somebody else is Googling as well. So yeah, fewer Red Robin locations. You think there are more or fewer Wendy's locations? You think there are more Wendy's than there are? Oh yeah, by many times. Yeah, 6,000, over 6,000 Wendy's locations. Now that I think about it, it's actually kind of a ridiculous question. Oh yeah, that's right. Good point, Rollo. So good guess, excellent guess, and that proves you were definitely guessing because you were watching. Can't Google and watch at the same time. Was that shock that I had implied you were Googling and you weren't guessing, or was that what shock at? I would think that there were more, or that there were fewer Wendy's locations, because Wendy's, is crushing it. 6,700 locations. It's insane. Burger King, 18,000 locations. Dang. I guess it begs the question, how many McDonald's there? I'm curious. Do you think there are more Chick-fil-A's or Arby's? Do you think there are more Arby's or Chick-fil-A's? Oh, to the response being correct. Yeah, you absolutely fucking nailed it, guy. You nailed it. It was fewer by 300 exactly. It was 869, I think, was the number of TGI Fridays locations, and 570 was the number of Red Robins. So that's insane. So if I had a prize, I would give it to you. You just have the prize of the pride of knowing that your instincts for the number of Red Robin locations is spot on. Now, what do you think about the Chick-fil-A versus Arby's? What do you think has more, Chick-fil-A or Arby's? Arby's by 1,001. Arby's by a little less. Arby's by about 800. So still not a bad guess. So what's going on with Meltdown Island these days, I wonder? Oh, getting a phone call right now, but I can't get it. It's not Dustin, so we don't got to worry about it. But hey, anywho, can't believe how much I'm smiling right now. I love this. Yeah, it's not bad. Anyways, so oh, you know what? I didn't check today. Now that I think about it, I haven't checked the remaining Arctic sea ice. Let's see what's going on with the sea ice. Arctic sea ice update. I like to go to the University of Colorado in Boulder for my ice updates. I think they do a very thorough job, and see what we got. Well, because we are as of tomorrow, the sun will have set in the Arctic, so we are pretty much near our minimum extent for the season, and it's not bad. Not the worst that it's ever been. It's still way below average. Still way below average. The white is 100% coverage, and the areas of blue are varying. 20 to probably 75%, 25 to 75%, and the dark blue is all water. So, but as far as the extent goes, it looks like it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's only the sixth lowest. There's a weird thing going on with the Arctic. What's the yellow line? Let me go back and double check and see what that yellow line was. Oh, the yellow line is the median. So you could already see how that's the yellow line is the average from 1981 to 2001. So yeah, you can already see how substantially reduced the sea ice is. The record minimum was 2012. So, in the years subsequent to 2012. Oh, can I add you? I don't know. I mean, how? I don't know how. Can I add you? Wow, that's that's no good. But 2012 was the record minimum extent, and the I don't know how to add you, buddy. Dustin, can you give me a tip as to how to do it? In the years after 2012, a lot of the scientists thought that we were on a very, very fast trajectory, that the Arctic sea ice would have been gone in the summer by now. But they think 2012 got really so low because of a lot of storms. But while the extent has hovered, slightly larger than 2012, I mean, it's still not healthy, as you saw. But there's been a rapid acceleration in the up through July, but then the last few years, come August, it really puts the brakes on. They haven't quite figured out why, if it's a weather pattern that's slowing it down. But even though the extent is remaining relatively stable the last 10 years, the volume of the ice, as far as the thickness over that same extent, the thickness has really continued to shrink substantially. So the Arctic sea ice volume is definitely on a downward trajectory, even though the extent of the radius of it continues to fluctuate in a relatively stable pattern. So what's going on, Dusty? I don't know what. I don't. I guess I could check further to see how. I don't know. I don't even see anything that would be. Because I'm not really. I was never the host. I was a passenger. Does any come back refreeze? Oh yeah, for sure. In the winter, because it's 6 months of sunlight and 6 months of dark. So in the 6 months of dark, which starts tomorrow, it'll slowly start freezing back. But, and this is another reason that they're kind of perplexed that there's been this August slowdown, because every year it seems like the amount that grows back is smaller. So every year, every March, just before the sun rises, is what's called the sea ice maximum. And the sea ice maximum for the last 5 years has started the melt season at record lows. And then, like I said, in May, June, July, there's rapid ice loss, hovering right around the 2012 record. But then for some strange reason in August, the last several years, it just puts on the brakes and just completely slows down. So, and like I said, they don't really understand why. They certainly don't expect it. But it's certainly good for us because once that RDC ice is gone, it's really going to be a hard time for society to remain a society. So Anyway, that's a good question. Very good question. Thank you very much. Any other questions? You want anyone curious as to what the coronavirus infection rate is? I mean, as long as we're talking about that, we may as well. Computer just crashed and it's rebooting. That's the update from Meltdown Island. Dustin, who is praying to become a bird so he can fly away. You answered half of my questions coming out of that with the answer. Oh, thank you. You're a wonderful host. Oh, that's nice. What gossip did you hear last night? Do I want to talk about that? I heard that a certain co-host on Meltdown Island has taken to the what's that site? What's the name of that site? I keep thinking Twitter, but he's already been on Twitter for a long time, as we know. Tinder, that's what it is. Tinder and Twitter, the two syllables, both start with T and an ER. That's why my brain. TikTok. Yes, he is definitely on the TikTok. We know he's on the TikTok for sure. He's been away for a while, but he dropped some boom drop, microphone drop, boom. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, right. I mean, a man is only a guy. I mean, he's got certain needs. So is this not what you wanted me to talk about, Dustin? So my puppy is killing it on TikTok. I bet. I mean, I love puppy stuff. I fucking love puppy stuff. I mean, they're great. They are adorable. Yeah, Zeus. Zeus is a sweetie. Anyway. So, what was I talking about? Sold. Meltdown Island sold. I don't understand. What does sold mean? Meltdown Island. Very cryptic in your messages. Watching his feet is so much better too, because it's only other puppies. Oh, watching his feed, yeah, it is so much better too, because yeah, Dustin has crept into everyone's feet, to be sure. Sold me on my TikToks. Oh, sold, yeah. I mean, his TikToks, he really came back with a vengeance today with some. If you haven't, check Zeus's feed. I'm sure they'll be there. But it seems like people with the pets, seems like they get a lot of followers on the old social media, because, let's face it, so much other stuff on the social media is just such bad news. I mean, puppy videos and kitten fails are the only things that make you smile when you're online anymore, it seems. I don't know, maybe it's my darkened perspective, maybe. I don't know. Describe the bangers Dustin dropped. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give too much away. I mean, I feel like you need to experience them. Just know that you won't regret it. Anyway, I feel like I missed a spot shaving. Right there. It's hard for me to get up there with the shaver to get by. I'm bumping into my, what's that called again? Is it the septum? Let me double check. Who thinks I'm right on septum? Anyone think I'm right on septum? Went back to Facebook just for the record of our stuff. Yeah. And then instantly deleted again. Yeah. Hey, well, that's the show tonight. So I'd like to give a rose to Dustin for pushing me out of the nest and showing me that I can fly.
Oh my God, it was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. There was moments where it was pure hell, but overall, it
And
was
for me
so
as well,
funny.
buddy. And for me as
Oh,
well.
that's adorable.
Oh yeah, Reverend of Roar stuff. Yeah, all of that. All of that record.
I'd like to
think Septum is done.
apologize.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to check. So go ahead, apologize. I'm going to double check Septum.
Septum is in the nose. It's right here. It's the
It is.
center line because mine is over here. And then instead of fixing it when I had the thing and they did it again and they pushed it double.
Okay.
So it's really right here. Right here is my septum. And I have to. Here you go. Ready? Here comes my septum.
I don't know if that's necessary. Okay. Huh. All right.
So now it'll begin moving. It'll start floating. Why?
Yeah.
Hello?
I'd like to give a rose to Rollo for co-hosting from the
We're
messages.
going to do one chess. We're going to do one chess while you do play-by-play. All right. We'll do it next week. I would like to say that now it wants to restart. All right, I'm going to put that aside. I'm just going to show you my bangers because there's a couple of famous people in them.
The sky, I could be purple, I could be purple, I could be anything you
That's
like.
Ryan Ritter.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything. I could be brown.
Thanks for playing, Rollo. You're a sweet kid. I miss you too, guys.
I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown,
Who's that? That's Will Ferrell. Dustin's dreams could still come true, everyone.
I could be anything you like.
Wow.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like.
Come on, Ryan.
I could be brown,
Get it. Get it. Get it. Holy shit. We were like a remix of we're like
That's
doing a
priceless.
we're like doing an update of like the Bee Gees of fucking ABBA. My God.
That's great.
And I made them colorful. Look how they're glowing all the colors.
Yeah, it's great. Good job, B. That's not just me saying, that's Rollo.
What?
The
Let me
Reverend
put
of
that
Roar.
up for everybody to see. When Will Ferrell comes in, you're pretty for surprise. Come on, Ryan.
That's great.
Right? Right?
Oh,
What's
hello,
this say?
yellow bowl of fish.
I want a girl who will laugh for no one else when I'm away. She puts her makeup on the self. When I'm away,
Shelf.
she never leaves the house. I want a girl who laughs for no one else.
It's pretty.
Somebody came in with some lyrics today.
Yeah.
That is wild. Just dropping some science on us.
I want a girl who will laugh for no one else. Yeah, no, that's cool. I can appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Funny.
Put your makeup on a shelf.
They forgot to hit
Never
space.
leaves the house. It gets a little bit
That's weird.
that's a little weird. It's a little
Too
possessive.
possessive. Too
A
possessive.
little possessive.
Too possessive.
But then back to laughs for no one else.
Let me
because
go back
that's-
to this
that's
right
the
here,
most
Sean.
important thing. You want to feel
The fact
funny.
that they don't want anyone to laugh, it's
Yeah, I
way
agree,
too
Rollo.
controlling. Coming out of a relationship where I wasn't allowed to make some noises here and there. I wasn't necessarily allowed to be the laughing person loudly because I'm loud. Sean,
You are.
you'll back me up on that.
No, I already did before you said that I would.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's some of us out here, like the fact that you don't want them to be happy when you're not around. What is that saying? You don't want them to be happy when you're not around? Guess what? That will get old. You'll get through that phase, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, oh my God, would they please laugh at something else? I'm sorry, but asking for a bowl of rice is not funny. I don't know why they're laughing at that.
Depends on the inflection.
And then all of a sudden, if they're laughing only at you, guess what? Something happens, you fall down, they laugh at you because they got nothing else to laugh at. Everything's funny that you do. What? Now you're offended. Now you're upset that they're laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of mental games you got to take out. Instead of falling, instead of catching, you need to walk into love. You need to thoughtfully embrace love. You need to treat the way you want to be treated. Because, as I found out, you can't be mad at another person for not treating them the way you would treat yourself.
So if you treat yourself disrespectfully, you should expect to be treated disrespectfully?
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I can't be mad at Sean if he's not laughing at my jokes.
No.
Because I'm laughing at them. I think they're hilarious. What's the matter with this guy? Is he...
Yeah.
Maybe he just woke up and he's a grumpy grouch again and again.
Probably.
It's the only thing I can assume.
Yeah.
But you got to really think about that yellow bowl of fish. You really got to think about it, bubs. Because, I don't know, maybe it's a step of maturity. Maybe it's a lot of dots in that one. A lot of dot.
Yeah. What's the important question? Did you hook up on Tinder?
What? Who said that?
What opening were you going with?
What opening? I like to come out with the English opening. And then last week I realized, boy, Sean just isn't to that next conscious level of chess where you're not only doing what you want to do, but you're thinking, wait, is this guy trying to trick me? He hasn't got to that point. And I literally found it out by tricking him. I literally put up. Is it? I like to do a French. I like to do a French kisser. I like to do a French oops. Wait, does Rollo know how to play chess? How does he know what a defensive thing is? Sean?
I like a solid Berlin defense myself.
Oh, Solly Burley. A Solly Burley, he says.
No, a solid Berlin.
I know. I like to shorten things.
Okay. Oh, all right. So you took off the D and you took off the IN and added an EY. I don't know if you saved yourself any time with that short name.
I do it all the time. I did it to Andy all day the other day. And I'm like, oh, why do I keep doing this? I always try to shorten and make it sound cool. I like a Queen's opening. How about that? I'm trying to see. That's just the knowledge of.
I like the King's Indian attack, actually.
You're such a BSer.
It's the only opening on the board not to start with E4 or D4.
You don't know that. You're hilarious.
I do know that.
I love it. I love that you think you do. I love it so much. All
Chess
right.
Club, nice.
He was?
He sure was.
He sure the heck fire was. Does that help it at all? Come on, get there. Boy, it's not. I guess we would have to go to this. Ooh, let's try it. Here we go. Ready?
All right. Did you send it to me?
I did. It's looking for you right now. See that little thing over here? This right here is looking for you. This thing up there, it's looking for you. Kings. First of all, he's calling us kings, which thank you, King. kings make you vulnerable to knights and bishops. Yes, Sean likes to take his horsies for a ride and then lets them die on the side of the road. And he doesn't play any. He's starting to play a little bit of like bishop knight combos, but the other day I put a bishop out there and was like, watch this guy. He gonna come out with his queen. And I know he's going to try to take it right there. And he's not looking and realizing I already got it. I got it.
All right. I'm looking.
All right. I'm on it. Here I am. 5 minutes and still searching for you. We're right here. Blitz for Sean Spandley Handley. This is exciting moments in the real world of chess sport. In King Indian Open, jeez.
I find it effective.
Jeez. What Sean is needing to realize when it comes to chess is that the game changes the instantly piece has moved. That's a new game. New game. But I think once he gets those things under control, I think I'm a dead guy. I used to play my buddy Jay all the time, and we'd play every afternoon, and he'd beat me game after game after game. And I'd just go, all right, rack him up. Let's ride. Rack him up. We ride.
I don't...
I'll send it again. Playing chess for free. Da, 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 da. I'll re-up it. Watch this. I'll make it go away. And now I'll go play a friend. Sean Spandy's. Play. And now it's going again. Here's another one. It's coming out to you. Chess. It'll happen to every one of us. What are you doing, Rollo? Are you taking the doggy on a walk? You taking Zeus?
This is free fun. Da 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 da.
Boom, 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 boom.
No. What's that tune?
Fun.
This is for da 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 da.
Dun da da dun 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 da da dun dun.
I don't know the melody that he's trying to do.
This is free fun.
Da 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 da
Da da da da da da da da da da da da da da da do da do da da do 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 da 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 do do do. It's not. You're not
good to see
finding
you,
it,
buddy.
You're not finding it.
No, it's not coming up, buddy.
Are you looking in chess?
Yeah. Didn't you send me a... Oh. Zeus is up north, apparently.
Oh. Where is this coming from?
I don't know, buddy.
It's wild. Isn't that wild?
Haven't you historically sent me a text, though?
Invite link. Copy. Sean Handy's. Pasting. That is something nice. That you can copy it from one spot and then share it on your phone.
Yeah, it's great.
There's the link.
Challenge.
Oh, see, I'm sorry. That's my bust.
Alrighty then.
I wonder where he's going to go next, everyone. He's coming out strong, everyone. He's coming out fast and strong. Of the likes we've never seen. Dare I say.
Dare.
I'm daring. Did you go?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bust. Oops. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, diggity. I'm gonna back it up. All right, let's go. Woo! That was quicker than I thought. Woo!
Oh no.
The game changed. The game changed. As soon as a piece was moved, the game changed. It's rough. That's a rough change. Oh, things got quiet on the northern front over here.
I'm left. I'm left. Go ahead, take my horse. Go ahead, take my horse. Your rook is gone 30 seconds later.
All right. Let's remember that there's other moves I can make. I hear you. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, that's so rough for you.
Oh no, what have I done?
Oh no, this is a rough one. And I do apologize. Oh my God, it feels good when you know something to do. All right. Oh, coming out fast. Lickety split, this one. This guy over here. Lickety split. Oh my God, what is the matter with him? He just doesn't like all of his pieces.
I sure don't.
I mean, you really don't. I mean, what am I going to do?
You gotta do what you gotta do, buddy.
Thank you. Okay, then. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I got you trapped. And you're locked up in the closet. Check. Mm-hmm. This is wild and crazy stuff, everyone. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Check.
Wild and weird stuff, everyone. Me think he may go this way. What's he gonna do, folks? Queen me. Check. I'm a polygamist all of a sudden. I got 2 queens.
How did that happen?
That pawn that really took its time. It slow played you.
Wait, no, seriously, how do you have 2 queens?
That pawn. I went all the way up. I took the pawn that was next to your king, and then I just dropped him up there and got me another queen. That's why pawns are so important.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
So wait a second. If you get a pawn that makes it all the way up, it becomes another queen?
It becomes whatever piece you choose it to become. And I usually tend to lean towards los coinios.
Wow.
I know, it is quite amazing. I guess I just go here, check. And I'd go I go here, check. Mate. Checkmate? Is that checkmate? Oh, it wouldn't
No.
be. Oh, I guess, wait. I guess you could take
No.
that pawn. Oh. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. All right, maybe one place to hide. Well, isn't this an inconvenient truth? It told me no. It just told me no. It gave me a rattlesnake sound in my headphones. It said no. That's it. That's game. Oh my gosh. That's a perfect record for me. I got 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. I played a perfect game, Sean.
Wow. I had 4 mistakes and only 9 blunders.
I mean, I just to show that. Where's that at? Right there. 0. Oh, I can put it back up. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Wow. I did it.
That's impressive.
I literally thought I missed a win or two by playing around with a couple of them, but boy, oh boy. But I noticed for me, one of the big things was whenever. What's that?
I'm getting caught up on some of these comments.
Oh, wow. I thought he left. You said goodbye to him, and I didn't listen to the comments at all.
Until his last move, I had Sean winning in 5.
Oh, my God. Really? How
Yeah.
dare you? I totally I ran the rails on him.
But then he did clarify that he did confirm your allegation that if a pawn reaches the other end of the board, you can turn it into any piece you want. That's pretty cool. I never knew that.
Well, see, that's what I mean. There is a level of consciousness that you are missing when it comes to chess somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Sure.
But that's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I almost
God.
had you on time.
You sure did. I just noticed that.
Yeah, you're only like 13 seconds left or something like that.
And see, I think that's where that's going to start hurting you, I feel like, as a player.
Yeah, I get reckless just so that I can hold on, just so I can try and win in time.
So that's why we
not-
either need to
that's
do
fine.
faster games or we need to do slower games.
Maybe slower games so that we have more time to do a show in between.
In between. I don't understand what that means.
You know, while because right now we don't really get to chit chat about the show. Thank you, Rollo. We don't really chit chat or get to do any kind of a
Let's
show
go.
because we're always thinking about
Let's
the
go. Let's go.
game.
Let's go, Rollo. Well, we were going to start doing the analysis. Remember that?
Yeah.
When we was going to
No, I
go
remember.
analysis?
I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
And just to show you real quick, Rollo, the chess.com has an analysis setting. And if I just click a button here and share it, and then I come here and share it again, you'll see that I'm able to, I opened with a queen's pawn opening, first of all. And F3 is a book move, actually. But I got plus 0.08% on my ranking. And then if we move to the next thing, he did a D5, which is another book move. He got a plus 2.0 on that, which is surprising for someone who just got a 0.8. But then I got a D4, got me a 0.20, which then I was like, okay, at least now it makes sense. Then we got a, boy, they're giving him a pretty good number on that one. They're saying they're giving him 1.17 on that rating. But they're saying what I did next was even more dumb. It's a good move. E5 is okay, but F4 was the best, it says. Huh. And then Sean, he goes over there and he gets that one. All right, he got another one on that. He's getting some big numbers. But it's saying if you took your horsey for a ride, the website would have been pretty impressed. Okay, next move. Right. You'll see here. I just met him up there. E4 is best.
I don't see what you're seeing on the screen. So just read it to me then. So keep going.
I just thought I did it the right way, but I did the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, analysis. Damn it.
This is where he had it in 5, says Rollo.
Here.
Oh, there it is. That's nice.
And then you moved up. It's like, whoa, F4, that's a mistake, bud. But you still got 2.95 adding on there. It's saying F6 would have been the best. But F6 is the best move, it said. It really wants some ponies to come out riding.
Okay.
All the orange. Oh, okay. So boom, I did that. I got a 2.95. I got a 3.0 on that one. It's the best move I could have made. That's the best move you could have made. It gave you a 3.33 on that.
Wow.
E3 is the best move, 3.12. We were playing at a very high stakes level. That's a mistake. B5 is a mistake, but it gave you a 5.46 for your balls. And then it gave me a 3.75. It's saying my B4 was a big mistake. It's a big mistake there. Boom, that happened. That's the best move, it said. We're still playing at a very high level. That's the best move, 3.94. But that's where Sean did not notice. Sean right there did not see that the game had changed.
I fucked up.
He didn't realize the game had changed. So he moves that, takes my other pawn, thinks he's playing slickety slicks a lot. And once again, it rewarded you for your balls. However, it suggested you move that bishop out. And it's saying what you did is a mistake, but it's saying, but maybe you're playing an idiot. And then nope, it gave me a 9.67 for smashing.
Maybe you're playing an idiot. Maybe he's playing an idiot. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
And then it's like, well, all right, we're going to give that idiot that 10 points then. Then for you, it says, oh, someone's back in the game.
Is an inaccuracy.
It's an inaccuracy, but it gave you a 16.0. It gave you 16.
It's a question mark and an exclamation point.
Because it's like, what we doing here, bro? I see you about to while out. You whiling out. All right, man. And then I did that, and it's like, ooh, wow, that's 16 to my other guy. I'm sorry, bud, but you did not see that coming.
I thought you were.
Go ahead.
I was thinking I was gonna draw your rook up. But no, you got me with the bishop. I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah. You thought, oh, I'm going to get his rook come up and my horsey going to get wild out.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Or you got your queen to back it up if I take your horsey.
Right. Exactly.
But what did I say?
Yep.
And it said, that's the best move you got, bud. And I'm like, really? Because dun, 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 dun. It's the best move. It's forced. That was forced. They're not even giving you that one, but they're giving you 16 points for it. Excellent move. E2 would have been best, but excellent. Huh. Boy, H5 is excellent. It's saying your king should have probably moved over one more, which is a weird thing. Like just all by itself. Weird. Okay. What we got here? Excellent. Excellent move. This is an excellent move. 16.6 on that one.
Wow.
Still wants that king to get out. Wants that king to be caught up. It's saying I should have moved my horsey.
Not such an excellent move.
He's saying I should have moved that horsey over there.
Oh, yeah, right. To put me into check.
But that's why it wanted your king. It didn't want your king to be forced. It wanted your king to say, I choose to go here.
Yes. Be more proactive.
Yeah. That's a blunder. That's straight up a blunder. That was a... In fact, I don't even know what it's giving you as a rating. It's giving you a missed 8, M8. Question mark, question mark. Like, it's just like, you got me twisted up.
I have no idea why you did that.
What's that say? C6 plus is a missed win. Oh, if I would have moved that queen over. Oh, wow. I would have won. Really? That's wild. That's wild, ain't it?
That is wild.
All right. Boy, oh boy. I would have been a master move. I think that's a master move. Boop. It's the only thing. Excellent move. Been trying to get you to move there for the last 24 moves. A4 is the best. It's thinking you should probably retreat them buckaroos up.
Yeah,
because you're about to lose it anyway. But it's saying, okay, it's a good move. And then it's like, yikesy. And now I'm playing at a master's level. That was forced. And now I'm taking that one. It's saying, I don't know, buddy. I think if you'd have backed that horse up, better back that horse up. If you fine looking thing. It's good. If you would have went the other way, it would have been best. Wild. Again, wild. That's the only move I had. It was good. What's that going on? That's good. He's thinking you should have brought that bishop out, though. Should have probably brought that bishop out to maybe say some holy prayers on some mofa. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This isn't an inaccuracy. What are you doing, Dustin? You could put him in check. Okay, I hear you.
Yep.
That's good. There's another one that's better, like we've been trying to say. What you think, forgetting you got a playback here. Then that's a good move. But it's still saying, I think you should put him in check, though. And now it's like, finally, should have done that earlier when you took his thing. Right now, you should be doing this, putting him in check. I don't know about that. It's an accuracy.
Okay.
It's saying an accuracy for me. It's good, I guess. I mean, you took a piece. Then I got a queen. That's the best move.
Yeah,
see
that's
that?
bullshit.
Went from there to there.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, can't miss it now. That's forced. You were in question. Your whole world was spinning out right then.
Yeah. Now
That's
I'm just trying to run out the clock.
Oh, it's saying I should have took your bishop already. That's the best move for you. Then I do take that bishop. And it's saying, it's all right, but you could have put him in check. I'm like, I'm going to get rid of that player, though. That's a good move for you. And that's the best move for you, actually. Or no, if you would have came right up, F. Oh, if you would have went over and up.
Yeah.
Over and up. Wild. That's good. D5 would have been best. What's that? Oh, if I'd have came straight up on you. Oh, because I'd have backed him up with a horse. See, I figured there was a better, quicker way of doing it. That's forced. You don't want to be pushed around the room. That's something I've learned in life and in chess. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Chess is helping us restore some of our gravitational forces in life. It's saying I should have moved that queen up. I agree with you.
Yep.
Yeah, remember all this. I came up, was aggressive. You were like, eh. And I'm like, hey. You're like, eh. And I'm like, hey. It's inaccurate. What was inaccurate about that move? What'd you want me to do? Drop my king? No thanks. No thank you, chess. I don't think it was inaccurate. And I think that my king is fine right where my king is at. Thank you very much.
It is an artificial intelligence, buddy.
Well, I didn't lose again. I didn't lose anything. I didn't make a mistake, and I didn't lose, and I didn't make a blunder. It's saying there were some better moves, but ultimately that I did an amazing job. Sorry, Rollo, I'm having trouble backing up. This is where the blitz began. Yeah. It gives the room. Oh, yeah, that's why they want you to bring your horsies out early, I think, Sean. It allows them to do some more moves.
Yeah.
Well, I would ask for another game, but
it is Taco Tuesday.
There were some, what's he say here? There were some better, quicker ways to do it, but it's like using the wagon wheel to get to Heinz Drive to go to Lansing from Detroit.
All right, it's a little out of the way.
His king did need some defense. Rookie wasn't supposed to roam there. Where those wild rookies roam. But that's some fun. Isn't that some fun? Please, if you'd like to come and join us for some chess, Rollo. We do have our little chess club now. Everything before this is now BC or before chess.
Yes, very good.
And everything after chess is then our dystopian period of Meltdown Island and the ever-burning embers of the world coming to an end. Hi there. Thank you once again for
insanity.
Coming to Meltdown Island, where we remind you that corporations are not people. Stop the insanity.
Now stop the insanity.
Now stop it. Stop it all the time. Just start stopping.
Always be stopping the insanity.
And why not us? Why not everybody?
Why not? Why not us?
Tax the rich. That's why not. Because we don't tax the super wealthy. And you better free up them crypto coins. Don't be crazy, government. That's a new one I just added.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Sean.
Huh?
I'd like to thank Rollo for hanging out with us today. And I'd like to thank you for being a great sport and hanging out. And my computer crashed. It was a horrible ordeal.
Yeah, it's all right. I get to talk about climate change a little bit. So
a little bit of football leaguing.
A little bit of fantasy football stuff, yeah.
Real good day. Had a real good day.
Not a bad day.
Not a bad day, but a good day. I told you about NFTs. You now know more than 98% of America about NFTs.
I still don't know that I know anything.
That's the point. Nobody does.
He's going to take a nap so he can watch the Wu-Tang show at midnight on Hulu. Wait, Hulu is not people either. Never mind. Nice.
There's a Wu-Tang show at midnight.
Yeah. Post NFT.
Post NFT.
NFT.
Because their NFT album already happened?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want you to get confused because it was not an NFT. It was a real life record.
Yeah,
tangible.
See, that's where I get confused.
Because here's why. It's tangible. It's something you can hold in your hand. Right. A non-fungible token is not tangible. You can't hold it in your hand. You got to hold it on a screen.
Okay.
How about that?
Season 2, episode 4.
Of Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang
right.
got 2 seasons, huh?
How about that?
How about that? Okay.
Alrighty then.
That story of Nas coming up on Netflix, that sure is good. That was out a few years ago. That was a great show.
All right. Stop
And I
yelling
think
at
the
me.
Wu-Tang is represented. Some of them are represented in there. Anyway, all right.
All right. Well,
Okay, all right. You're gonna go have tacos.
and Steam.
You're gonna have tacos.
Yeah.
You're gonna go have tacos.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Whoa. All right. I could see we're going to get grumpy grouches. Okay. Starting to get name calling. We've gone a little 30 minutes overboard here. Andy lost. I mean, I ain't trying to wear out my welcome,
Mm-hmm.
but I like my buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, buddy. Steam.
All right. Steam heat. I've got. Psst, psst. I did that dance in high school.
Okay.
Isn't that an interesting fun fact?
I think you're confusing what an interesting fun fact is.
I don't know what fun necessarily is. That's for sure. Good night, everyone.